Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry if I might sound a bit nasally, but I have actually been very ill for the last week, basically. I've had this horrible cold. My ear is like a little bit deaf at the moment, because where I'm so nasally, it blocked up all my symptoms, but I had like the awful headache and everything like that. And yeah, I'm finally feeling a little bit better to film a video, basically. I had a request from my friend Lauren, Low Colours, she asked if I could give this book a flip through, basically. As you can see, I have actually done some work in it because I wanted just to try it out before I did a flip through of it. And it is very good, to be fair. Like, I feel like I can go a bit wild in this. Like, I don't really care like how it comes out. Like, it gets your mind thinking, I'm going to tell you that. I guess if you don't like anything to do with crime scenes or like murder mystery, obviously don't watch this video. But basically, it's illustrated by Alessandra Santelli. I do believe she's got another one coming out soon. It's like a cruise ship one. But I noticed there's also another book. It's the same book, but it's called Haunted High Rise Murder Mystery, I believe. But anyway, I don't mind showing you the pages I've already done, even though it'll be in my April completed pages video, but I don't mind giving you a little sneak peek. And also, I will have the answers to these, but the first 3 crime scene pictures, I've written down like the answers. So if you're not interested in seeing that, I wouldn't again watch this video if you want to buy the book yourself. But yeah, let's have a look. So if needs be, I can cover up the answers first. But anyway, here we go. This is the first page. I'll just cover up the answers there. Actually, I'll just do that. It'd be easier. So I've done that, and it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the detail is really, really hard to colour. I'm not gonna lie, but I did the best I could. I used a lot of gel pens, and I mainly used water-based markers. Like, I know this bit here was alcohol, and I've been using permanent markers, which are quite handy in these books as well. But yeah, so this is this one. Obviously I found out, and then I realised, obviously, where I'm using like markers, you can't really read the writing. But it's fine, I had to really squint to see the writing. Here's the other one. This is what I mean. It's very, very messy, but I don't mind. So I've done that one. Oh, and I literally just completed this one. This one was actually, I found this quite tricky to find out, but I find like all this was very hard to colour, so I just literally just used gel pens. And I get to use a lot of my, oh, I don't know if that's shining, my Jelly Roll glaze. And oh yeah, sorry, I just probably revealed the answer there. But I'm thinking about doing a colour along, maybe for one of these. I can do a colour along if you fancy it. Debating it, but I will. There are some books I want to do a colour along on them. But like, here's for example. Anyway, just sorry, going off subject. Like, this is a scene you have to colour, and then this is like, I know it's very hard to read, but I can read it out. So it says, danger for dinner. Duncan arrived home from work and flopped down on the couch. He smelled the distinctive scent of his wife's perfume and another scent he couldn't quite place. I'm home, love, he called out, feeling particularly amorous. It was Thursday night and their favourite show, Love Panacea, was about to release a new season. But despite his high hopes, and in part because his apartment building was cursed, it would not be the Netflix and chill kind of night he was hoping for. Hi, honey, Duncan's wife called from the back bedroom. I'm making a roast for dinner. It's in the oven. Could you please check the timer and let me know how much time is left? Duncan booked it out of the apartment and called the police as soon as he caught his breath. He told the dispatcher that he believed his wife was in danger. So, luckily I can see this. Colour the cozy apartment and look for the clues as you attempt to figure out, how did Duncan know that his wife was in danger? So then basically what they want you to do, colour the scene, and you've got to like sort of work out why he thinks his wife is in danger. Then you write your ideas, and then the answers are all at the back, basically. If you want, I can colour this like as a video. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm just gonna put it out there now if anyone would like to see it. I'm just worried about doing a video because obviously if people want to buy this book, they're going to find out the answers. So like, that's what I mean. I can always do another colour along. I am just rattling on now about having a little conversation to myself. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. If not, I'll probably end up doing another colour along on another book. But I might just do it. Might just do this one page maybe. But yeah, but here's another scene. 5-finger discount. Brick by brick. So I mean, it's not actually that scary. Like, that's a little bit maybe a bit gruesome, but it's not gruesome or anything. Buzzkill. The case of the broken billionaire. Booked for murder. Headshot. Time to clean. I guess you guys, if you want to read, you can probably pause them. The Attic of Horrors. Curse of the Cat Lady. God. So this is all people that live in the haunted high-rise, like, which is quite cool. An Eye for Trouble. Raising the Bar. Fresh Baked Fatality. A Killer in the Wings. A Fall from Grace. Murder by Midday. Mind the Gap. A Ghost of a Chance. Romance is Dead. Oh wow, that's quite a big dark cloud, isn't it? Most likely to be strangled. Tumble die. Sorry, that's funny. A crashing end. The String of Death. A Way to Kill. Shoot first. A Very Mindful Man. Time for Revenge. There's quite a good lot of content in here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a lot to do. I think it'd be quite a good book to have completed. Oh, and then basically that is your, like, on the other page, it's all your answers basically. But yeah, going back to this page. Yeah. I might do a separate video on this one maybe, and we can like try and work it out together. I'll see if I have the courage to actually do it. But yeah, that is the only issue. Like, when you want to use alcohol markers or like permanent markers that will bleed through, you can't read this. So probably people would probably recommend going back to front. But I didn't really think about that at the time, and I actually just wanted to go front from the back. But if you want another video, like I said, if I do decide to colour along on this one, if you want to know the answers to the other 3, just let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to do that. I can't think of anything else. But no, I think it's quite a decent book. It's quite cool. Just do what you want. Doesn't have to be neat. Like, I didn't really care. It wasn't very neat. Like this one especially, I just went for it. It's messy. It's really messy, but it's fine. And I like how this one came out. So yeah, sorry if you guys might have seen the answers. But just put your hand to cover the video if it came up. But yeah, not bad. But yeah, I would recommend it if you're into this. So like I said, just let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you later. Bye.